what's the go-to for the how-to? You know that you want to get beautiful. Primped.com.au.
So now we're backstage with Michael Brown for Lancome at the Little Joe Woman Show. Michael, can you please talk us through the makeup look for today?
Sure. The makeup look, Gail was really a fan of that bronzed nude tones, but this time we thought we'd edge it up a little bit and make the eyes a little bit smoky, but not so pretty and delicate, a bit more raw. So we can see we've actually lined inside the eye with the black kohl pencil, and kind of made it dark without being scary dark. It still has to have that femininity through to match the garments, but we really wanted to have a punchy eye. Still highlighting though in the inner corner and a highlight under the brow bone, but it's quite a inner shape of the smoky eye going into the nasal area, which makes it a little bit funkier as well. Skin is still perfect, as it always is for Lancome with Taint Miracle and Taint Miracle Concealer and the Eclat Miracle Highlighter. So really light, fresh skin, and that beautiful highlight that you can see from the brow bones there, continuing to catch light, and then quite a strong under cheekbone contour to really give a bronze look to the skin, and a nude lip. So the nude lip has a little bit of colour through it, but it just softens the eye having that nude tone there. And our new Renergie Multiple Lift Eye Cream, it's actually an eye cream, but on the top it has a highlighter. So to really whiten under the eye, we just use that there. And to finish, the brows are combed up. We are also adding one hint of colour today, which is the lavender nail polish. So when the girls walk, there'll be a little bit of hint of purple tones on the nail. So yeah, very edgy, very raw, but still feminine on the face.
And do you have any tips for us at home recreating this look? Would you say more so just a nighttime look because of the heaviness of the eye?
I think the easiest tip is basically don't always try and get a smoky eye just with eyeshadow. Half of this has actually been done with our black kohl pencil. We've lined the eye first, quite thick, so much thicker than what you do normally. And with a little brush, we actually smudged up that black kohl pencil into the whole eye socket. And that gives you pretty much a base, a good stencil, to then layer only a slight bit of eyeshadow over the top, so it won't cave and it won't fall apart, throughout the day. So the kohl pencil's the way to go.
Beautiful, thank you.
Thanks.
Alright, so we're backstage at the Little Joe Woman Show with Brad Nada for L'Oreal Professional. Brad, talk us through the look that you've created for today's show.
Okay, so what we're doing for Little Joe is we just want the hair to be totally wearable, really cool texture. It's slightly undone and it's got a dry finish to it. So to achieve that, what we've done is we've used the volume lift and the volume extra as a layering. So both products on top of each section of hair, and we've blow dried that in. We've directed it the front section. This is quite important that you direct the front section forward so you get that heaviness on the front. Dry it off and get it completely dry. Then we've just gone through and used a iron, Cloud 9 iron, just to put a bend in the hair. You don't necessarily want it to be that typical tight curl. It's just about getting one bend, two bends in the hair, and then leaving the ends pretty straight, and that will just give you a natural finish. Once you put that through the hair, it's then a matter of just brushing it out so it loses that individual curl and becomes just a mass of movement. And then before the girls go out, before they walk, we'll just keep all of the hair really forward and heavy, and then we'll just put a little bit of back combing in the roots just to give that little bit of sex appeal to it. Put it in handy and then just kind of brush it out a little bit. So it's undone, but there's a process to it, and it's just got that fantastic texture. Okay, so it's totally wearable, really sexy, and I kind of call it it girl hair. So in previous seasons, I think the hair's been quite glamorous, so we just tried to pull it back and make it a little bit edgier and a little bit